Welcome back, guys. This is just a quick video to show you what's gone into Greens renovations this week and where we are at now. Greens spring renovation has begun. We had a horrific start on Monday with heavy rain overnight and well into Monday as well, along with some snow. So we had to make some adjustments to our plans to allow for this, to get the operation done. The operation went as follows. So we had a 20mm tine on the vertidrain, and this operation goes 200 to 250 millimeters deep at around 50mm spacings, then followed by a heavy application of sand. We then had the 13mm tines on the Pro Core going around 100 to 150mm deep, followed by more sand, and in total we applied around 40 to 45 tons of sand to the greens, approaches and surrounds. Luckily we had some good weather Monday afternoon, and once that sand dried out we were able to work it in. This was done by using a drag mat and our old greens iron, as you can see behind me there. Greens iron had a triple brush attachment on it, so that's a really useful tool for working in sand once it's dry. And then it's a bit of rinsing and repeat until the process is done, until the greens are in a good place to come back the next day and just finish off the operation. So why do we do this? You might wonder why this extensive work is carried out. We are looking to get as much sand into the profile as possible, into those deep aeration channels, to firm up those surfaces ready for the playing season. It will dilute the organic matter that sits in the top section of the soil profile and will do nothing but improve the drainage on the greens. And it will also improve root growth, like the picture you'll see above my head now. So we carried out 9 greens on Tuesday, and then the following 11, so that includes the practice greens, on Wednesday. With the bulk of the work being finished, all that's left for the remainder of the week is to punch some holes into the approaches and get our tractor mounted brush onto those surfaces to work that sand in a little bit more, so they are in the best position for recovery possible. We're aware that the work was carried out in damp conditions, but that's British weather for you. And when that sand eventually dries, it will drop down the aeration holes, leaving some unfilled holes, so there is the option to apply another light dressing afterwards. And there is also the option to run the micro tine over them as well. The guys have been working extremely hard over the last couple of weeks. I'm very proud of the work they've done. They've put in some long days, they've worked very hard, and they all deserve a massive pat on the back for the work that they've carried out over the last few days. So if you do see them out on the course, maybe introduce yourself and just thank them for the work they've done, because this will really pay dividends coming into the playing season as well. As always, thank you so much for your patience as we carry this work out. I know there's been a lot of closures over the last few weeks and not much golf has been played, but just know we greatly appreciate your patience and support. Just finish off, all this work will lead to this in the summer months. This is 2 days on from renovations on the front nine. You can see the finish is very good. We've had some less than favourable conditions. You can see sort of here and here, there's a few heavy bits in places, just down to it being too wet to work the remaining sand in. So the plan was to get the tractor brush on and brush these greens in, but we've had heavy rain overnight, and now it's just kind of a patience game, waiting for some good conditions to dry the sand out, ready for us to just brush it in. So whether that is today, tomorrow or into next week, it's not an issue. We just need to take caution here not to undo any of the hard work that's been done by the team so far. We're also reducing the amount of machinery we're using on the course, so just doing essential work like finishing off a bit of aeration on the approaches. Yeah, looks good. We just need some conditions to finish off, that's all.